Eruptions. It's this same pattern as this one, just I made it a little longer for the button band. I also used red heart grape, pink and purple. It's pink and purple, and then I ran out somewhat. I only had a little bit left. I wouldn't have been able to make the things to continue the striping, so I used pink. I made a little hat. No pattern, just made it up. Knits and purls on a straight needle. No, this was DPNs. I used DPNs, and then it's knit two together all around, knit one row, and keep going until you're done. And I made a little pair of booties. This is for 6 months. I'm hoping it'll fit. I think so. I have another pair of slippers that I finished, but I gave them to my mom. In one of the podcasts back, I made I had given to me some yarn, a whole bag of it, and inside there was one slipper, the missing slipper, as I say, and I made the other one so my mom can have some nice cozy slippers. I made it out of Fantex wool, out of the purple and the pink. If you remember, I am positive I showed the missing slipper, the slipper. And I remember when I was a kid, I really hated working with Fantex. I think that's why I didn't work with it. That's why I had quit knitting, because I didn't like the feel. It makes my teeth chatter because I have a lot of metal in my mouth. And I don't know, this slipper just seemed to fly off the needle. It took me like 2-3 days to make, and they fit my mom perfect. She loves them. They're nice and squishy inside, and I really enjoyed making it. I think I'm gonna make a whole bunch of pairs and give them out as Christmas presents. The checkered slippers. I don't have a pattern for it. I just cast on 66 stitches for a size 6 to about 8. My mom has a size 9 foot, but it's in between 8.5, almost 9. So I just cast it on 66 stitches. I knitted one row, and then I knit 6. I added my pink and just kept remembering to crisscross the yarn, and you just keep going like that. And after 6 rows of the purple, you switch it to the pink, and you just keep going. Sorry, showing a little bit too much. Okay, that's done. Okay, what's on my needles? Give me a minute. I'm just gonna put this back in the bag. The baby clothes are in a bag my mom bought for me for my birthday from Avon. It's a little knapsack. I love my knapsacks. It's got 2 little pockets, one here, one here. So sorry. I am making, I'm in the process of making 2 shawls. They're not anybody's pattern. They're pretty much mine. I'm making them as I go. This one's going to be Salem. I am working with ice yarn. I think it's purples and grays. And then I'm going to integrate the pink, also ice yarn. I like it. You can put it up against your face and it's nice and soft. And I'm also working on in my berry bag. I call it my berry bag because I got it from Barry. I'm working on a pair of socks for my uncle. This is the partridge heel from Erica Luter, but the rest is just cast on 60 stitches. Knit 1, purl 1 for 19 rows, and then knit on here you knit 1 row around, and then I decrease 1 stitch on each each needle to have 14, and then I just knit another 31 rows. Then I do the partridge heel, and I do knit 2 together and knit 2 together. I find it looks okay. I don't do the slip knit. I just knit 2 together, and then I didn't count how many rows I have here yet, but I knit, and when I'm gonna start my decreases for the toe, I knit 2 together, knit 2 together on both sides, knit 1 round, knit 2 together, knit 1 round. I do the Kitchener stitch, so that's gonna, I'm waiting because I have, give me a second, started the other one already. I was supposed to do the red, do the blue, do the red, do the blue, and do the red, but I completely forgot and I forgot my blue yarn at home, and so I just knitted and made the toe blue. Okay. Oh, and when I did my heel turn here, you notice it's not so tiny because I purled across, left 5 stitches, knit 2 together, or purl 2 together. Then when I was knitting back, I would knit, have 5 stitches, knit 2 together, and then I just kept doing that back and forth, back and forth. When I had the gap, I would just knit the 2 together and knit 2 together. So it made a wider, flatter heel. So sorry, getting over a cold. Okay. Okay, so that was the socks, 1 shawl, and another one that I'm working on. It's not finished yet. I'm trying to figure out if I should rip it back and start it over because I think I messed up somewhere. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. And I started spinning the spider web stuff from you know, Halloween. Everybody puts it up, and well, it started going pretty good. I got a pretty good amount on here, and it's pretty thin. But when it broke, I couldn't get it back together no matter how hard I tried. I tried squishing it together, putting new fiber on top of it, but it just kept falling off. So I guess it's not good enough to use to make yarn. So I guess I'll just find somebody and give them the stuff so they can decorate their house next year or something. Okay. The spider. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. Okay. Other hobbies. I did no reading. I haven't done reading in quite a while. I really want a sewing machine. I would really like to do some quilting and making blankets for the babies, and even a nice quilt for my bed. And cross stitch, I would love to do it, but these are just glasses to make everything look bigger. They're from the dollar store, so my husband and I went to the eye doctor last month, and we should be getting our glasses soon. It might take a month or two, but we'll get them.